this is going to be for Leo. Um, Leo, something is going there. Something is going to be shown to you about your lineage. Okay, it's very important that you don't get overwhelmed by it. I would say in this case, document things, research things, but not to the point where you just exhausted. Don't do it with a power hungry mindset. Like, don't let it feed your ego, is what I'm saying. And let's find out why. It's because you have to go through something. They're showing you this beforehand so you can clean yourself off spiritually so you will be in the right energy for whatever this power or ranking. I don't know how to put that, but they're trying to get you ready for whatever this title is. It's so important. I just seen the card again. Do not get ahead of yourself. Okay. It says learn from everyone. Listen to the loud guy for. Listen to the loud guy at the bar. He knows things. Forget your umbrella. Nature will humble you. So it's very important. You have to have humility with this because everybody is going to be looking at you. Okay, it's not personal power. Whatever they are not training you for, but whatever they are, and I don't want to use the word grooming. Whatever they are showing you is something that you already have. It's the understanding of why you must have humility. So whatever this, what do you call this? It's like I can feel it in my aura. It's like whatever this equanimity is I'm saying it right? Damn. Equanimity. They'll yeah, because you're in the process of waking up. I'm getting a confirmation. What is equanimity? Equanimity is a state of psychological stability and composure which is undisturbed by the experience or exposure to emotions, pain, or other phenomena that may otherwise cause a loss of mental balance. So there could be a lot of adoration and like worship. I don't want to say those words, but it's like you could be poured over by whatever your idea of being poured over, like a boyfriend worshiping a girlfriend worshiping a boyfriend, children worshiping their parents, like whatever this is. I'm trying to be gentle with these words because it's like, don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Not being humble with this type of power is going to strip it. It's going to cause your auric field to close into you on a ball, and it's going to actually repel people from you, okay? So it has something to do with your heart and your compassion. People, seeing you as a very humble and generous, like, spirit, you know. It says find your purpose. It's something very important about your cracks and the cracks in others, okay? So how do you say don't take advantage of people? It's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all an analogy that I had from another Leo reading. The people that surround you, they adore you because of your confidence. But most of the time, when things is unbalanced, those people that want your confidence, they really are hidden enemies because they only around you so they can have some of that generosity or be around some of the people that's generous to you. They trying to get that favor or that energy. Hold on, let me get a some cat food. Okay, so again, your humility is very, very important. Your discernment is just as equally as important because y'all need to understand what I just now said. When you see that people, places, and things are not sustaining the confidence that you lend to them. So I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. You see a person and you say, "Oh, you look nice today. Um, I see that you doing your thing. So the person I'm talking to, they're really good at putting their clothes together and showing their true personality. They not trying to be nobody in particular. They just expressing themselves and they are in their power and they don't care what people think. I have lent that confidence to that person, not to butter them up or get anything from them. I'm expressing how I truly feel. Like, you really standing in your power right now. They should be able to maintain that without constantly coming around me for me to say, "Oh, look at that girl, them earrings. Boy, look at them tennis right there. I tell you, going woo." They should be able to sustain it on their self. They should feel good about their self and their choices. That's what I was giving away. I was saying, yeah, hey, you doing good at being you. And they maintain that. They don't need to keep hearing it. That right there is going to be plenty of other people along their path that, if they're aware, they're paying attention, that, yeah, I'm doing something right by being myself. And they can sustain it and they can go pass it off to others. So when you find that, like, those flaws in yourself, it's going to help you have a better understanding and be humble with your flaws, because you're going to see people that they need that constant validation, and you can tell that they in their pride and their ego and they need external validation, which you don't have time for. And you're gonna be able to leave those people by themselves and let them figure it out, because that's an ego and pride issue that you once have had to go through and you have to work on, but you see it in other people. They are responsible for sustaining their self. It's not about having a big entourage of people that lack integrity. That's a clique, and that clique can turn into bullies. They can turn into a army of just trash, if y'all understand what I'm saying. So discernment is just as important as humility, okay? Something is very, very strong. What is this? Let go of control. What is this? Small doses. I'm hearing that. Face your fears. A huge obstacle was, it's something, a hidden enemy or something. It says strength knows when to yield. So this is another thing I'm going to say, and I've seen this with most of the fire cards that come out in my deck. The winner will always be the one that walks away. Y'all have to understand, Leo, that the provoke, most of the things that has provoked you is somebody tempting you to react and respond to them projecting their insecurities on you. They're gonna pick that one thing, not the good thing. They're gonna pick the one thing, if not several things, that to bully you with. And it should not be entertained. It should never be entertained. It's just showing you that that person can come out their character, how low they can go, and what they will do, what they're willing to do to bully you. The mastery of that. To be the winner, you should always walk away. Always. People don't understand that. It is that is discernment right there. It's something about tradition here. That's always gonna be family stuff. It says, weather the storm. So something was waiting to be developed, almost like you had to become immune to these type of attacks that you was allowing yourself to be provoked by, because I feel like it's really, really close to you. Yeah, so this right here is talking about breaking some hex. Leo is coming through so strong right now, breaking some type of hex in the tradition. Growing up in a family full of bullies, controlling each other, growing up in a family of a bunch of people that control each other. It's always been an obstacle. The obstacle is that you had to. So these fish, this is family. Breathe deeply. You got a lot of people around you, starting with your family, that don't know how to control their tempers or their anger. The way that they express it could be a bunch of different things. Withholding sex, withholding money, not spending time. Like, ew, you shouldn't even be around a person constantly if you got to do that. Okay? That's somebody fake. How long you going to stay around fake people? It's messing with your humility and your integrity, because you're going to end up being generous to a person that already showed you what time it is. It says, live your truth. Let me get some cards out here, y'all. I'm flipping all day. You're going to have to let people find their own way, okay? Especially when it comes to family. Before it's friends in there. It's friends that always try to catch that Hold on, y'all. All right, so it's something here about child advocacy. Connect through kindness. Some of y'all are meant to tell y'all truth about y'all childhood, and I won't say that it's tragic, but I do believe that y'all have to. I'm gonna just say it. Y'all have to admit some of the stuff the abuse that y'all went through, and the abuse that y'all went through is not like I'm not going. The abuse that I'm picking up on is what kind of abuse is this where somebody controls you with, they terrorize you, like parents that terrorize you, like, what do they, how do you say that? They do give you gifts and they spoil you. You do get, but whenever the parents do lean into you for whatever, it's harsh. It's almost like they want you codependent. So it's like it's giving me possessiveness. A very, very possessive or obsessive parent. Like I don't even know how to explain that, but yeah. Like your kindness and compassion is only reserved for you, your siblings. You know what I'm saying? But when they don't deserve it, you know what I mean? Like you might have gotten treated harsher than the child that actually is not doing anything. Like the child that does the grimy stuff, you get reprimanded whenever you do in the worst way. It's almost like it's not worth even taking a gift from a parent or authority figure if they're gonna be leaning into you the way that they lean into you, because it don't make sense. Anytime you leave, your luck is gonna leave with you. Okay, that's not something that you want to abuse. Okay, it says embrace the circle of life. The circular flow of life, beginnings and endings, are just points on the same path. Like a tree shedding its leaves, trusting that what falls will nourish what grows next. So it's some type of new cycle here. It says lost your sock. It's probably sipping coconut water in the Bahamas. Something here for specific about travel. Something here about this is a global hex placed on certain children. Somebody was doing some type of work in the islands, but it's United States children here. I'm picking it up. I got this before with Cuba. Yeah, it's definitely children and family because I mentioned this card before in another reading. I was saying I get friends and family off of this card. Somebody feeding off of somebody's energy. So it's something here about a new family. This family is not they your soul family. They are not the family that you were born into. Take time to reflect. Whatever this energy is that you're about to witness, don't get ahead of yourself because whatever it was dormant, so you wouldn't abuse it because you're the next in line for something. It says growth begins in reflection. Mistakes are teachers, not failures. Like footsteps in the snow, the path behind us teaches where we must place our next step. It says bought a self-help book but used it to level the couch. That's growth. Anyway, you're going to need to verbalize this type of abuse because it's something that runs under the radar. And this type of abuse that I'm trying to explain to y'all is meant to actually defeat y'all confidence. It's so you will always keep a certain rank for the family or your friends, but don't ever go above that position. I don't know what this is. It's like a dictatorship here. Hmm. It's a new rise of something. It's going to help you to be friendly, okay? Less on guard is what I'm saying. You're going to want to be friendly. You're going to want to be kind. It's going to help your heart in a big way, like your actual heart health. I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you, it's going to help your heart health in a big way. It's going to clear up your thinking, especially when it comes to conservative people in your family, especially when you got hypocrites. There's a lot of hypocrites when it comes to the Bible or people that you know is Christian. It's like now you're questioning fakeness, the mask that they wear. Because there's something here about them getting sick. I'm getting somebody that salts their food heavy, high blood pressure issues in the family, sick with high blood pressure. Anybody that's siphon off your energy is going to start to get sick. It's something here with the heart. Heat. Watch your blood pressure during the summer. That's global though. What is this? What is this? Something in this card. What is this? I can't pinpoint exactly what's going on. I don't know whether she trying not to be. I'm saying she because it's a she in the card, but it's an energy here that I don't know if somebody is trying to be still and they think being still is not going to unleash something, or I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's a side that somebody don't want to see for whatever reason. I mean, who don't want to see another side of a person? Meaning, whatever this is in this card is like this is somebody's full power. Why would you not want to see somebody evolve in this way? Because this is a higher aspect of somebody. Oh, because they're gonna be let go. There's gonna be no more collaborations or deals with this person once this happens. We already mentioned that about family and friends. Yeah, somebody is bitter about it. Whatever it was, it's some type of fire magic here used because this is the ethers over there. Yeah, somebody is sick. Somebody is okay. So somebody is sick, like can we say mentally? How do we say that? Hold on, y'all, because I gotta plug this computer in. All right, y'all, keep getting distracted, okay? Somebody power is running low, okay? And this was the heart that I was saying. Somebody just got ill intentions. That's what I meant by sick. Somebody got ill intentions. It's just something in them, something that need to be cleared out um, through being burnt out. So, yeah. Whatever somebody ill intentions is, somebody ain't into that. Yeah. This could be a very lustful person. You can know them as somebody extremely lustful. This could be somebody that thrives off of sexual energy or overindulgence in some way, shape, or form. I'm picking up on somebody that likes sexual prizes. It's really not about love or anything else. It's just about lust. Y'all need to look up lust because it's just indulgence. This could be many forms. Let me look at the bottom. Yeah, somebody is draining somebody just through sex. That's it. They just want to drain their sexual energy for themselves. That's it. There's somebody that just want to sit and look pretty. They want to feed off somebody else. Somebody like to see somebody break up. Somebody, because I'm getting these other cards. It's like somebody. If you want to know why you broke up with somebody in the past, you definitely need to look at. It's something about a separation. Somebody luring and baiting somebody out of a relationship. Okay, this is what somebody do. They just do it for fun. It's not like a. It's no nothing else. You know what I'm saying? They just like playing games. That's it. What is a person getting through sex? Let me find that out. This is a secret society member or somebody that does something to report back. They use that sexual energy to report back. Whatever it is, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I'm just saying something is over because somebody going to jail for something. Definitely going to jail. If there's some type of communication that somebody got, it's always I'm hearing a voice on this, a voice record, but it's some type of message that somebody got that's gonna send somebody to jail. We saw a person, but one person is going for sure. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's secret society stuff all over this days. That's patience and drama. There's some type of clarity or finding out who's who here. All of the players is not one person. It's a lot of components to whatever this is. Like I said, you got family, you got a friend group. Leo is extremely significant. They need this energy. Media is back, but let me see what this is. It's somebody that's been trying to limit contact to act like they wasn't involved. It's somebody definitely trying to be as still as possible so they won't get caught up. It's something here for sure, like this card is with the Matrix. But the Matrix is just saying somebody was cloaking or they trying to cloak, but that's not gonna work. Cloaks are done. They falling. No glamours. So they was using somebody's sexual energy specifically to cloak and hide. So if it's somebody that want sex all the time, or they talk about is passion, it's just so they can hide. They do not want something to be over because then uh, the glamour will definitely fall. If you stop sleeping with somebody, this is somebody that also I I don't know why I heard suggest, but then I heard ghosting. So I don't know if that's it's suggested that you ghost this person or what. If you want a new cycle and you want to be done with it, not only do you have to be done with that person, but you got to be done with intimacy that runs in this type of way because there's somebody that just wants to sleep with somebody to be under their protection. Grief and sadness. Somebody knows that they did something wrong, so somebody is feeling really, really bad about something. But I mean, feeling bad, and because this is about having a hand in destroying a person in whatever way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to their birthright. Like you taking somebody else's energy for yourself. And I mean, to a lot of people, that won't sound like nothing, but it's like this was a no no. Somebody realized that now. It could be because the person is a good person, but it's like if I'm stealing that person, if I'm stealing somebody's energy for somebody else or a group that I'm associated with, and that person's energy is holding the whole group, that's there. I'm not feeling the guilt. I'm not feeling the fear of being caught or whatever. I'm feeling the weight of the whole reality of the situation. Like, if this energy that I'm taking is for a whole group, like, what in the world? Like, it's coming through as a revelation almost. You know what I mean? Like a curiosity about the source itself. And it says divine timing. I don't know. All I hear is it's a matter of time. I have no idea what this is. So something was bound to be over. Let me get this right here. This could be an ending to a family or something. But the key is detachment. So, like I mentioned with these first set of cards, I'm going back to the reading. It's very important that y'all be dispassionate because something is going to unlock for you. It's almost as if you're going to see yourself through another person's betrayals, whether you're a part of that or you do research to find out that certain people in your bloodline was betrayed. Certain people in your bloodline all had the same occupation, a nurse, a military person. They was all betrayed. They all died of heart disease or whatever it is. It's something there, you know, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. You have to remain detached and not overwhelm yourself with why you may have been recruited, why you are followed by certain people. It's something about patterns and stuff. You got to do research, but don't get overwhelmed by that research because you're going to pick up something, but it's through whatever this is. It's definitely through an enlightenment because I'm seeing it now. You have more in common with somebody spiritually than you could have picked up, than you could have imagined, but you would have had to kind of go through a situation. The back door is very important. I don't know if somebody like anal sex, that's here. It's something that you had to go through. So the best thing you could do is separate yourself. But I don't know anything beyond that. Okay, but this also could be, like I said, in your bloodline somewhere. Not the anal sex part, but something about you figuring out how deep this rabbit hole goes and what y'all affected by. Because this is look, and I just realized this. See this say large intestine, like not wanting to participate in anal sex because there's something here. It's dark and sinister. Okay, I'm not just talking about the act. I'm talking about the intention behind the act. Like why not gonna get into it. That's jail sex right there. You gotta really question. It's like a gateway drug. I did a TikTok on it, but it's a gateway drug. Kind of like, well, they say, it's different gateway drugs. I'm gonna just leave it when they start lacing weed with stuff. Like, I don't know, because I'm getting that somebody was initiated into something. I don't know if they knew it or not. Somebody told somebody that they can grow their money by doing something like this. Somebody definitely led somebody to believe that they was a boss. Somebody was also led to believe that they needed to attack somebody. Somebody got somebody to rally behind another person. So somebody was definitely taught on getting groomed in some way, shape, or form. This person was paid to be in somebody's life. So it's like somebody, if it's not somebody that was already initiated, they still trying to recruit somebody. They could be doing it through the dream state or trying to get somebody to travel to do something. And I really don't. I ain't got time for none of that stuff because these are future reads that you ain't gonna never be caught up in nothing. Just, use your discernment. I already said that. Watch for people that's lazy, okay? Watch for people that have expectations. That's discernment. Watch for somebody that's trying to mold you and shape you into something. I don't know what they're trying to shape you into. Yeah, we getting grooming again. Somebody doing work on a vessel. If they doing work on a vessel, they got a long way to go. That's not going to happen because there's somebody here that was trying to mirror somebody and they not going to reach their destination because it's already something in process where somebody is trying to start a new cycle. So whatever this mirroring is, it's very, very important. I'm going to show y'all. 13, 31. There's the mirror. It's over. So whatever somebody is mirroring is already in the past. That's why I was saying I'm not worried about that because whatever somebody is mirroring is the wrong image. So whatever they're gonna portray is out of style or fashion design, but something is out of style. Let's see what's at the bottom of here. Because it's somebody already tapped in. Whoever this person is that's tapped in, they know how to alchemize whatever this is. I don't know how, but they do. Or they know how to match vibrations. It's just that they take very calculated risks. You can't outrank this person. Like, come on now, like stop. It's like somebody set somebody up and put them in a position that is not going to be there or no longer available. So that's it. All right, thank you, Leo.